Can you believe I am stepping into a salon for the first time in over 16 years to get my hair cut? I usually cut my hair on my own, but I thought, do I have the courage to step out of my comfort zone and put my trust in someone else for cutting my hair? My review of everything, I gave them a 3 out of 5 stars. I am going to give you an honest review. So this isn't criticism or bringing them down. It's just how I feel and how it came out. The lovely lady cutting my hair is Kate at North Lane Hair Company. It's in Brighton. So thanks, Kate. Join me as I navigate the nerves, excitement and anticipation of this curly haircut. Let's start with the positives. Now, when someone else shampoos your hair, oh my goodness, the massage is amazing. She did an excellent scalp massage. I just wanted to sit there and enjoy. I actually walked in with a splitting headache, but after that massage, it was good. She started off with a dry cut. So what I mean by a dry cut is that it hasn't been washed yet. She's just taken it out of the bun that I had, and then the first part of the cutting begins. After that, she washed my hair with shampoo and conditioner. She's now styling my hair. We're on the styling process. She didn't detangle while we were washing, but she detangled as she styled and added water, as you can see. So what was the salon experience really like? She was lovely. Everyone was really lovely in there. They made you feel really comfortable and welcome. It was a pleasant experience. I never noticed this while we were in the salon, but looking at it now, she was brushing from the root to the tip. Usually we don't brush our hair that way. We start from the bottom going up. She did add a lot of water, so this helped with the detangling. Now, if you watch all my videos, I always say start from the bottom going up to the root. Never do it the other way around. The styling method she used, she called it the shingling method. Now I'll put a link for you so you can see how I do the shingling method. I've never done it like this. This to me looks more like the rake and shake method rather than, well, she used a brush. She used a brush and then she used her fingers to rake the product through, and then she shook it as she went down. She did say she learned this from another stylist in London. I think she said her name was Jenny. If anyone knows what this method is actually called, it seems like it's raking with some other technique. What do you think this method is called? Or if you actually know the name, leave a comment. I want to know. Because she called it the shingling method, but I won't call this the shingling method because it's not what I would call a shingling method. Now on to just a few of the negatives. I found the products she used, they weren't the right products for my hair. To get definition, the proper curls that I like, it came out more as an Afro kind of result, which is fine if that's the result you're looking for. But for me, what I usually do is I use a strong hold gel to enhance my curls, just to show the definition that I want. However, she used a mousse and then she added a lot of water. And another product, I can't remember whether it was a gel or a cream. I'm sorry. I should have taken note, but I didn't. So I do apologize about that. But they were too light hold products. It didn't hold my hair for long. And then she added a lot of water. So if you add a lot of water and your product is a light hold product already, you're going to dilute the product. So it's going to be even less of a hold. When you add the product, you'll see some curls, which is what you can see. But as my hair dries, it will just turn into an afro. So the curls will loosen because there's nothing to hold them in place. It was just so sad because she had done so much work. I then had to do my hair again after this because you'll see what it looks like, and then the hold just doesn't suffice. Normally, I use one product, a gel, and it will last me 7 days, especially if the hold is good. If it's not good, at least 3 days, but this, it didn't last me very long. I had to then do my hair again. So after going to the salon and doing all this work, after one day 1 or 2 days. That's it. It was just so disheartening because she did such a great job, of trying to style it in this method. I really wanted to see what it looked like, so I'll have to try the styling method myself. But I'm grateful for all that she did. She was so lovely. When I told her about this, they even refunded me some money. So it was meant to cost me £91 for a wash, style, a cut, and a blow dry. And because I then had to blow dry again and style it again, she gave me a refund of £55. I was like, wow, this is so amazing. They are so honest and genuine. I really appreciated how they treated their customers and how much love and care they showed, in the process. If something was wrong, they acted on it. It wasn't oh, well, this is how we do it and you should be happy. It wasn't like that at all. They really listened to what I had to say, and so they have great customer service. Now, I just want to fast forward a week after she did this. The first week I washed my hair myself. Oh my goodness, what a difference. This is how much hair I lost during the wash. And this is the total of all my hair that fell out. This is so little. It shows I really needed a haircut. Like, I needed a trim, I needed shaping. It was so much quicker and easier washing my hair this time round than it had previous weeks before. You really notice the difference after you have a cut. Like, oh, my hair is much shorter. This takes me less time. It now takes me probably 10 minutes less to detangle my hair. Detangling was like a breeze. The total amount of time it now takes me to wash my hair, shampoo or apple cider vinegar, I left it in for 5 to 10 minutes. I detangled about 4 minutes. Then deep condition, another 5 to 10 minutes, and you're done. I was done. When I do twists as well, when I deep condition, I'll show you a video. Here you go. When I do this, it's so much quicker. She did a great job. My hair really needed a cut. It just shows how important cutting your hair is. Your hair is healthier after a cut. If you're thinking about cutting your hair and you've been contemplating, shouldn't I, go and get it cut. Or cut it yourself. But cut those dead ends off. It makes a big difference. Now to the styling. I totally see the benefits in cutting my hair. It's so much easier. It's healthier. It takes less time. Less hair falls out. It was needed. Then after she styled, she diffused my hair with the blow dryer and the diffuser attachment. I was a bit worried just because she hovered a longer time in places than I usually do. But yeah, it seems fine. I don't think I got any heat damage, so it's all good. It was just me being a bit cautious, maybe overcautious. And then it wasn't completely dry, but she wanted to do a dry cut. But because my hair takes so long to dry, she said, let's cut it now and see how it goes. So she's doing the almost dry cut now, is what you can see. I wish I'd remembered the product she used, just because the next day my scalp was a bit itchy, so that's why I had to wash it. I have allergies and it just seems to be rosemary oil. I know if you haven't watched my video on that, here you go, watch this. But I am allergic to rosemary oil, so maybe there was rosemary in these products, I don't know. But my scalp was a bit itchy, so I then had to wash my hair and redo it again. So sad. So yeah, this is the dry cut. She's shaping it right now. She's just going snip, snip, snip. I'm looking at the video now and I'm like, wow, this is a lot of cutting. But at the time I thought, oh, that's not much. It's not that much. But looking at it now from this angle, yeah, it's a lot of cutting. And I can tell my hair is significantly shorter, and the shrinkage is even more. My hair was not completely dry at this point. I really feel I should have waited for my hair to dry completely and then for her to do the dry cut. It's just because my hair shrinks up even more when it's completely dry. So this is still damp, and sadly one side is longer than the other now. But she did a great cut, really. I'm not not knocking her cut, because it's really good. And she even made me stand up, looked at it in the mirror. She said, do you want me to cut any more? Do you want to have a look? Are you happy with this? Kate is lovely. She really takes time in satisfying her customers. Only my hair takes hours. Like, if you need to diffuse my hair, it can take 45 minutes just diffusing it, and she just didn't have the time. So she said the next time, possibly, I will style my hair myself, wash it myself, and then just get her to cut it. My wash day actually takes hours. It doesn't take me an hour and 15 minutes. She had booked me for an hour and 15 minutes. I think it was 70 minutes or 75 minutes. It was an hour 10, hour and 15 minutes, something like that. And it just wasn't enough to wash, style, and diffuse my hair. No way my hair was going to be dry in that short amount of time. The minute you put products in my hair takes ages to dry. But if you don't put products in my hair, it takes not that long. It's very strange, but that's just how it is. I must say, even though my hair takes, 2 hours to do my hair, on 2.5 hours to do my hair from wash, style, dry. Well, it will dry throughout the day because I don't diffuse, I let it air dry. But it will last me all week. I won't need to do my hair for 7 days. So this one day that I do wash day is crucial because I do everything on this day and then I'm done. I don't need to do it for the next week. I just put it in a bonnet, tie it up and go. Loosen it, take it down and go. I don't need to faff. Oh, is my hair looking okay? Do I need to blow dry? Do I need to style again? I don't have time for that. I have a baby. There's no time for me to be faffing. So having a style that can last me all week makes the world of a difference. It's just a shame that it turned out this way. We know for next time. I'm very grateful for what she did. It looks good. Like, look at this. It's drying and it's getting shorter and shorter. I'll show you the results after of what she did. How it looks. It looks like a great afro. It looks perfect. It doesn't look bad at all. It's just when I then style it with definition, so my curls are defined, you can see it's not quite right. So we were looking outside because the rain just poured down. We just had a downpour and I was like, I've come to the hairdresser and now it's raining cats and dogs. Great. Thanks, Kate. She finished cutting my hair. That was the end of the cut. I'll show you what it looks like when it's completely dry. But for now, this is what it looks like when it's almost dry. It looks good. This is how much hair she cut out, how much hair I lost in total. And that's the aftermath. It's still not completely dry. It's drying. And that's probably completely dry now. That is completely dry. Sorry for my frowning, but that's what it looks like. And that's why I gave her 3 out of 5 stars. It was good. It was good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not giving this a bad review at all. It's just I'm very particular with my hair, and so I should be, like everyone is. And this was my first time in so many years allowing someone to cut my hair, do my hair. I must say it was a pleasant experience. It just was nerve-wracking. But I'm glad I did it because, now I know how it feels to be back in a salon after so many years. And this is the end result. I'll show you what it looks like when I style it myself. And there you go. I've styled it myself. What do you think? Sadly, I've lost a lot of volume. So I'm taking ages to bring volume back to the center of my hair. I don't know what she cut at the back, but probably she cut quite a lot, and that was where my volume came from. So I'm struggling with volume now, which I've never struggled with in my life. Never, ever. One side of my hair is significantly longer than the other. Can you see? Put in the comments which side you think is much longer now. You can actually see it. It's not in proportion, and there's like stragglers at the back. What would you do if this happened to you? Leave a comment. I'd like to know, what would you do in this situation? The cut wasn't as good as I thought it was, because really you need to style it with products in and then dry cut it so you can see what shape I want. Oh, it's such a shame. But it will grow back, right? It's only hair. Another thing is when I'm styling, I can still feel knots at the ends of my hair, and this means that I need a cut. So she didn't really cut the ends, the loose ends, the stragglers, like, you know, I needed a trim, but she did more of a cut, and so I thought that would work, but I've still got this, so I'm having to cut off the ends myself again to make sure the ends aren't dead and full of knots. So when my hair looked like an afro and in the afro shape, it looked like the cut was perfect, but when I style it with products that have strong hold, it goes out the window. Like, what is going on? I never thought this was a thing, but I can see with my hair, it's just not right. There's stragglers around. I mean, what do you think? Leave a comment, I want to know. Am I being too critical? You can let me know. I don't mind. Otherwise, I'm happy. I know I needed a cut. And that's why I gave a 3 out of 5, because it wasn't quite what I expected and what I wanted, sadly. All I can say is I am lucky that I have curls, otherwise this would not look good, especially the one side longer than the other. Somehow my curls just shrink up and become uniform, or try and become uniform, because curls just want to clump together. They want to be together. They never want to be on their own. So yeah, I'm grateful for my curls, grateful for this afro. Thank you anyway, and thanks for watching Curls by Sharlene. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Please leave a comment, like this video, and press the bell button so you're notified every time I post a new video. You have any suggestions or questions that you'd like me to answer, please leave them in the comment section. I'll be happy to help anytime. So yeah, thanks for watching Curls by Sharlene, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.